And from 1990 to 99, we didn't even speak to each other. I mean, me and Aaron spoke to each other and hung out and did some things with each other. But we didn't see Teddy at all, not at all, that whole 9-year time frame. We didn't see each other. Teddy hit me when I did my album and gave me kudos through a message and said, yo, your album sound good, you did a good job. And I was the happiest person on the planet Earth. I was the happiest person on the planet when he said that, because I always loved watching Teddy produce and come up with stuff. And he always wanted me to be inside the room a lot, because if I didn't move or do anything to the beat, I don't think he thought it was fly. You know what I'm saying? So I think, why do groups break up? Groups break up because certain people come in to wedge and separate people because the agenda is not going their way. And if we unite and be kumbaya, then we're going to be the biggest group on the planet. And if we don't, then the group can fall and they can do something else. But here's the blessing, and I love y'all for this. Listen to me. I love y'all for this. I'm getting close. I love y'all for this. You hear me? I love y'all. Here's the blessing. No matter what happened with Guy, I love Teddy. I love my brother. We all have different personalities, share the same heart. Funny enough, we want to be great with each other, but there's still people out there that making people think that separation is best. Separation ain't shit. Let me tell y'all something. Separation is full of shit, dog. Let me tell you, like I said to y'all before, I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for Guy. I wouldn't be me to the masses if it wasn't for Guy. I've always been the same Damien. Anybody that know me, even that's listening to me here, that know me since I was a kid, they know I was the same person. I always had this personality, strong in my ideas and my thoughts and knowing what I wanted, who I was and everything. But I was also a people person. I'm a team player. I don't like stupidity. I don't like separation. Because even for all those that loved Blackstreet, that loved Blackstreet, that supported Teddy and during the Blackstreet time, and they did well, it still didn't surpass, no matter how many more records they sold, still didn't surpass Guy. Nothing can surpass New Edition. If those 6 cats get back together again, ain't nothing bigger than that. BBD ain't gonna be bigger than New Edition. R&B RM ain't gonna be bigger than New Edition. Ralph and Johnny definitely not gonna be bigger than New Edition. At the end of the day, no matter what Teddy do as Blackstreet, no matter if Aaron do a solo record, no matter if I do a solo record, y'all still gonna want Guy to be together. If I'm speaking crazy, please tell me. Y'all still gonna want Guy to be together. To me, just like y'all, Guy is everything. Don't get it twisted. Guy, to me, is everything. There ain't a group better than Guy. Not to me. And that's not because I'm in Guy, because this is how I feel. But I think all groups that did what they did very well. And us as adults now, if we came together and really came together, and I hope this time, I hope people listen to me. I don't care if they're getting upset, if they're saying, what the fuck? What you talking about? I don't care. Y'all know my number, direct. At the end of the day, people need to stop being fucking stupid. Like, straight up. Stop thinking they could do it by themselves. I'm big, I'm doing my solo record, so I'm bigger than the group. No, you're not. I got hits as Johnny Gill, so I'm bigger than, no, you're making money by yourself, and you're doing things on your own and you're maintaining yourself, but you're not bigger than New Edition. You're not going to ever be that. Ralph, you're not going to ever be that. You know, my cats from BBD, you know, you're not going to be that. And Bobby, you're not going to be that. Not anymore. Not now. But here's the truth. Damon ain't going to be that if I came out with a record. Teddy ain't going to be that with Blackstreet, or if he could do a record by himself. Aaron ain't going to be that if he do a record by himself. We can be great. We can be great. Listen to me. We all can come out, do individual things, and I'm going to say this, and be successful at it. Extremely successful. I'm talking about everybody's hitting, getting the streams, making their money, getting acts from promoters on a consistent basis to come out and do shows and getting the money that they want. Not just doing 1,000 shows and you getting shit money, but you staying out there on the road because you just want to be out there on the road. And people know perception is key. So if you stay on the road, people going to consistently have you, but they don't know how promoters work. Promoters work because they say, okay, I got a set amount, I got a set budget. And this budget, I want Genuine, Kim, Keith Sweat, Fantasia, Busta Rhymes, whatever. I'm just naming names, right? God bless everybody for staying on. We want these artists to be on our show. They knocking down prices like a motherfucker. So they know they can get you for $6,000, $5,000, $8,000. They're gonna consistently keep you because you gonna warm the seats up. You're a seat warmer. I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at nobody. There's motherfuckers out there working more than me as an individual. But I can tell you one thing. If God was together, we had our head screwed on tight, we'll be headlining consistently. Consistently. That's crazy. Come on, man. At the end of the day, I don't like doing nothing without downplaying myself. I don't downplay nothing. I'd rather stay home and twiddle my fingers than be out there consistently working. And I'm working doing $5,000, $8,000 gig. I'm not doing that. I don't care about times changing. The fuck out of here. Like, Guy is everything, yo. Guy is everything. Guy is everything. I'm saying that. I might be the only member saying that. I don't care. Guy is everything. Ain't nothing out there bigger than Guy, man. Nothing. Ain't nothing out there. Nothing out there bigger than Guy. Ain't nothing out there bigger than Guy, New Edition, and Jodeci. We would do that tour. And even if Jodeci didn't get together, because there's too much stuff going on, if Guy and New Edition did a tour, that'd be crazy. Period. And I'm saying that because I always wanted to see that. I always wanted to go back to the Budweiser Superfest time. I wanted to get together and say, you know what, let's show the people that, or because certain things happened back then that messed up a tour that could have went forever and blew all of us up to the highest level we ever been in. Let's come back together now. Let's screw our heads on now. Let's let this moment for reflection to get us back together now. Let us stop being selfish. Because let me say something to all y'all artists out there that are selfish as a fuck. Let me tell y'all something, man. It's cool to be famous. It's cool to prosper. It's cool to give music to people that touch the soul. It is not cool when you allow the music and the accolades to allow you to be a dickhead and to be disrespectful where you can't even talk to nobody. You know, you give people crazy looks, give people crazy handshakes. You don't want to be a part of them because they're not part of your circle. What the fuck is a circle, yo? I ain't never been that motherfucker, man. Forgive me for the cuss words, y'all, but fuck that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I ain't never allow for fame to change who I am. For fame to let me not be able to relate to, quote unquote, the average person. Right? Never. Never. And now we all realize we're all in the same fucking boat. I don't care how much money you got saved up, what kind of investments you in. You can't go out there and spend your money. You can't go out there and do anything right now. You got to stay in your house and really reflect on yourself. Take care of your kids. Take care of your family. See what you did right or wrong, hopefully. And hopefully when the lights come back on, you actually become different and you're not going back to being the same old cocky ass fuck nigga you are. Fuck all that. People know me. People know me. No, I'm not just saying this because I'm on live. I'll say it in front of the artists. I'll say it in front of the artists. They know that. I can't stand the fact that we, as Guy, me, Aaron, and Teddy, are not 100% on our motherfucking P's and Q's with what God gave us. What God gave us. God gave us this talent. Ain't nobody more talented than the next. Because regardless of how great somebody produce or how great somebody write, how great somebody sing, we all have proven that we all can do our own thing. But here's the lesson in this. I hope y'all listening. I hope everybody's listening. Thank you for staying in. I hope you're listening. You can easily do your solo stuff. And I'm going to stick on me because I'm a real motherfucker, so I don't care. You can easily do your solo stuff. You can always have different things that make you money. All of us can. Shit, I want to do it, and I'm quite sure everybody listening are thinking of ways on what to do when they come out of this. Hopefully you're thinking of new ideas and new inspirations that you can come up with that can end up being profitable for you. New internet businesses, new e-commerce businesses, fashion lines, becoming a writer and sending music to somebody. Hopefully something that you can do, right, that's going to change your thought pattern so that none of us are in this boat where we like, what? Everything is shut down? We ain't got no job? Are we going to come back to a job? Shit, are we ever going to be able to go and tour again? Are we going to be able to go do comedy again? Are we ever going to be able to write stuff and get things placed again to all these major networks that's looking for content, to Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, all these different stations that's WeTV and everything? Are we going to be able to do things and it just ain't gonna be the same old people that's still been doing it? No disrespect to anybody, no production company that's doing stuff already, but I think it's so many other talented cats out there right now, people who are doing things, Heartbeat Productions, Revolt, Maybach Music, Will Packard, all these different entities. There's so many entities. Tyler Perry should be out there, and not that you're not doing this, but I'm just speaking it. You should be also out there attaching yourself to other companies and truly attaching yourself to them where you fund them and you're keeping them within your umbrella and bringing other new people out. Because, man, sometimes the reason why you go to movies and you get that movie's the same, that script sound the same way, that movie is just like the other movie we just finished seeing, because everybody, the same writers are writing the same stuff and people are so used to seeing the same thing. It's like going to a house and you're going to look for a house. And when you look for a house, you go, ah, damn, my house ain't no different than the person house over there, because the same construction people building the houses, the same companies are putting the same type of materials in the crib. So your house is no different. Nothing stands out. So when you get it, you end up spending money after you buy something to make it yours when it shouldn't be that way. You should be doing certain things different so that we can have different things to choose from. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like artists should do this. If I do an album as Damian Hall, and if Aaron do an album as Aaron Hall, and if Teddy do an album, which she should do, as Teddy Riley, we should do the albums, do a Guy album first, do a Guy album, or don't release, make sure we have these records done. Teddy got his album, I got my album, because I want to do stuff. Teddy want to do stuff, Aaron want to do stuff. We all got individual things we want to do, but nobody should want to do those things without doing Guy. This doesn't make sense. Guy should be the foundation, like this, a solid foundation with new music. And then we drop, so then when we come on tour, shit, we getting paid 2 and 3 times. Because I got a hit on my record, Teddy got a hit on his record featuring the known producers that he helped bring up and artists that's out there, these new artists and old artists. And Aaron got his album with all ballads coming out. And when we on stage doing guy stuff, we come out, Damon has a set. Come out, Teddy has a set. Come out, Aaron has a set. Come out, Guy finished the show. This is how it should be. But everybody think they have to do one thing first. Everybody think they should do one thing first. Let us do Guy. That's it. That's it. But if everybody's off or not on point, then don't do nothing because we're going to mess up. Nah, man, fuck all that. We all got to stick together, man. We got to stick together. Everybody should stop. I'm not just talking about Guy. I'm just talking Guy because I'm in Guy. I'm talking about New Edition, BBD, everybody. I'm talking about Tony, Raphael Sadiq. Don't you know that people would love to see you, Raphael, back with Tony again? The original shit. When I saw y'all, when we first came out, we was petrified of y'all niggas. Y'all niggas were real musicians. Y'all went hard on the paint. You already super big, Raphael. I love you, bro. You know that. You're already super big. As an individual, doing stuff for the American Music Awards and all kind of stuff and all different movies and this and the other. Why not go back to Tony and do something, put that shit together? It don't stop you from doing this. Why not In Vogue come together? And yeah, they got new members that they're comfortable with. But if the other original members are sane in their head at all, if they're sane and they still got it, why not have all of y'all on stage doing an In Vogue concert? Let's think about this. That shit don't make no motherfucking sense. Let's think about, if you're going to do Blackstreet the original. Boop, boop. Do it. Okay, I'll say Guy, New Edition, and Blackstreet, since Jodeci's not on point. And if Jodeci get on point, Guy, New Edition, Blackstreet, Jodeci. Oh my God. Come on, man. I'm talking about original shit, not this fake bullshit, yo. Like real shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gotta forgive me. You gotta forgive me. But I'm always thinking about this because I love my artists and I love y'all. I love my fans and my friends. And I love artists. And at the end of the day, it's essential that we take this time to really understand ourselves. Understand ourselves. Damian Hall is Damien, right? Y'all know this. I love Guy. I love Guy, yo. And I hate when Guy's not together and we're not doing stuff. And when people hearing all these fucked stories, you know what I'm saying? Some true, some false. But at the end of the day, like I said before, beginning in my truth, I went 34 years. No awards. I don't have a house full of awards. I don't have that. That's gut-wrenching. Gut-wrenching. It's gut-wrenching. Hear me clear. It is gut-wrenching not to have awards. It's gut-wrenching not to have any of our stuff and most of our stuff that we have, from the Guy jackets to our plaques to everything, be auctioned off to people overseas because of jack shit. For our diamond chains and bracelets and rings to be of non-essential importance because we don't have that no more. It's almost like I didn't go through this Guy thing. But I'm also thankful. Because like I said, Guy didn't, it doesn't make who Damian Hall, the person is. The person, Damian Hall, the person is Damien, right? I'm never going to not be me. I'm never going to not be me. But I'm a lover of music. I'm a lover of people. I'm a lover of stuff that makes sense. I don't like when things don't make sense. Like making sense of this coronavirus, right? The only sense you can make is that there is a bigger picture that's about to happen and that the life that we live in now is going to be changed. when things come into play, the fact that we have a leader who has kept us behind the 8 ball when we're the number 1 largest and the strongest country, quote unquote, country, corporate entity on the planet, that is the primary reason and factor for every other country doing what they do. They look at us. Now, why did I bring that up? To say that every other country looks at us and then they take heed and they pick up on what we do. Because at the end of the day, with us as artists, people look at us and they learn from us and they listen to our music and they listen to the production and they say they say we want to be like them. But if them aren't completely in order, then we all living in a facade. Everybody's living in a facade. You only a star when you're on that stage. When you get off that stage, you're back to being who the fuck you are. Stop thinking you're still a star off that stage. You feel like when somebody asks you for an autograph. You feel like when people say how much they love your music. You feel like when people say to you, you don't know what your song did for me. You don't know how you kept me and my wife together. You don't know I had my kid off your music. You have no idea that when I was in college and I was in school, you know what I'm saying, I heard your record and you was the soundtrack to my life. You know what I'm saying? Let's think about that. Let's think about that. That's when you feel important. But when you go home to your same issues, your same situations, having to deal with your kids if you have them, having to deal with your girl, your mistress, your many females, your wife, when you got to deal with it, dealing with bills and situations, how to make your ends meet like everybody else. The difference is some of our bank accounts are bigger than others. And another case is some of us are fronting like we bigger than what we really are, and we not. Come on, man. Let us respect our fans. Let us respect those who allow us to feel bigger than what we really are when we know who we really are when we look in that mirror. That's why I say I love y'all. I'm serious. I'm not bullshitting. I love every person who is on this live right now, every person who's going to look at it later, every person who I have influenced throughout my years and my life from 88 to now 2020. Any person that looks at me and how I present myself when I'm in public and how I speak and say that my words encourage them or my look inspired them to change how they look or their image or, you know, how I wear my stuff inspired them. Let me tell you something, man. I appreciate y'all because y'all allow me to be the person I am. I was always, quote unquote, cocky, had some kind of ego, right? And then when you get famous, that didn't do nothing except enhance who I already was. It's the truth. Fame does one thing and one thing only. It enhances who you already have been. So let me say this again. Fame does one thing and money does one thing. It enhances who you have been. Sometimes money make you thinking you are better than who anybody else and like you have no issues. That is full of shit. Stop it. Because when you look at yourself, if you was corny, you're just a paid corny motherfucker. And if you was a great person and a kind-hearted person, you just a paid kind-hearted person. And if you was a person that didn't know you ever was going to make this kind of money, and now you made this kind of money, and then all of a sudden you have it, and you was a giver then, you're going to be a giver now. I'll say this to everybody though. Don't be a giver without giving yourself first. Because I'm dealing with that right now. I gave to so many people, I forgot to give to myself. So I'm letting y'all understand. I don't really do too much free shit right now because everything I do is about maintaining me now at this point. Until I get back to the point to where all of my chips are stacked and my investments are in play and I stop being a knucklehead giving to everyone else and not doing me first. I hope I'm touching somebody. If y'all listening still, give me some thumbs up. Thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. Thank you, man. Thank y'all for all those that supported me when I sang lead. Man, thank you, bro. That means everything. Give me some hearts, y'all. Show me some hearts, man. I need some hearts. Give me some hearts on some real. Give me some hearts. I need to see some hearts for a second. I'm feeling a little bit drained. I need some hearts, some thumbs, some hearts, I need it. I need it. I need it. You know how I give love and I give hugs and I give that love? I give y'all love, man. I'm giving y'all me on some real shit. I don't bullshit. Because I was always meant to be who I was going to be. God already called me for that, whatever that is. A song does not define Damien. It helps Damien, if I drop one, that it becomes successful and that it can enhance me to be bigger, to push my goals forward a little bit more. But it does not define me. It does not define me. Give me some love, y'all. I'm not fucking around. Give me some love. Thank you, man. Thank everybody that's giving me love. Thank you. Thank you. Show me some hearts. Give me them hearts. Give me some hearts, y'all. You know, at the end of the day, I'm telling y'all, man, it's like, I don't get a chance to really tell my truth all the time because I don't really speak. And I'm glad that this is happening because why not speak? I think people need to be truthful with themselves because if you are now in the dark, for those that look at this, like they're in the dark, right? For those that look at this like, let me tell you what I do, y'all. This is what I do. When I'm reaching over, I'm doing this. When I'm reaching over. Don't get it twisted. My Card Chronicles is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I do this. I'm reaching to the side, I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? You know. But at the end of the day, I always make sure I keep that. Thank y'all, man, for saying Guy's your favorite group. I love y'all for that. Guess what? Guy's my favorite group too. Like I said, I'm truthful with mine. I don't think no group is better than Guy. Period. As long as I can perform, I ain't gonna let nobody be better than me. And I ain't gonna let nobody be better than anything when I'm on that stage. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hold my own, and every artist that's listened to me should feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Good luck. Should feel the same way. Like on some real. Because if you don't care about yourself, nobody else will. Nobody. Not at all. And I do care about myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going to happen at the end of the day when it come down to the end result of life. Because everybody think that you're going to have life, you're going to do things. Everything is always going to be what it is. I'm always going to have shows. I'm always going to be on top. I'm always going to be everything. Let me tell you something, man. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Because when that stops, if that's what you're living for, you're going to be fucked in the head. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be messed up in the head, man. You know, I believe, look at that. No, that's too many people, man. Tidal presents R&B Forever Tour with Guy, New Edition, Jodeci, In Vogue, Blackstreet, SWV. That's too many. That's a lot of money you got to pay out. So, I mean, Tidal got that money. You know, you got to pay a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I'm going to say that. But I would love to see Guy and New Edition, first and foremost, because that's where we started from. That's first and foremost. Second tour, Guy, New Edition, and Jodeci, because that's what it was. Third situation, Guy, New Edition, Blackstreet. Fourth situation, Guy, Blackstreet. If no other groups come on and get their heads screwed the fuck on, Guy, Blackstreet. But either way, I already found out. I already know that, you know, Guy can sell out. When we did our tour in 2018, and it was all those groups that y'all came to see, the 90s R&B Block Party. Let me let y'all understand this. Even though y'all saw 6 groups on there, and this is just facts, when you did Polestar numbers, Guy got 98% Polestar on that tour, which means 98% of the people came to see Guy. The other 2% came to see those other groups, and that's no disrespect to any of those other groups. It's just the fact that it shows you the power that y'all, as fans and friends, how y'all kept Guy going. and in the minds of the people in your minds, and how radio kept Guy going, because Guy sold out that tour. The truth is in the numbers. The truth is in the facts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't trip on that. And, you know, some people don't like to, you know, speak their truth because it sounds like you're being cocky. But speak your truth, but don't speak no lie. Let me say this again. Speak your truth, but don't speak no lie. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying. I appreciate that. I can't really see to. I'm not such and such. Talking about my vocals. God bless you. And Hot Mocha, stop saying Guy and Teddy. Guy, period. Guy is Teddy, Aaron, and Damien. And yes, we do have enough hits on our own to do. Guy by itself got more hits if you count those 3 albums, because we had 2 hits on the last album. But the whole album, if you listen to it, was still a classic album. So ain't no game in there. I try not to speak anything out of my mouth that you can question that becomes falsehoods. I try my best not to speak bullshit. Like you can fact check my ass. You know how people try to fact check the president, and they fact check that he lied about this, he lied about that, he didn't say this, we don't have enough masks, no, he's not giving money to people, that's not gonna happen. He knew about this shit since November. He said he knew about it in February. He said he knew it was a pandemic since November. What the fuck are you talking about? You said there was a pandemic and that it wasn't going to be anything, and that it was going to go down and it was going to go over as fast as it comes out. It's going to dissipate. And now we have National Guard in every country, and we have National Guard in New York, California, Washington State, and they're coming everywhere. But anyway, see, sometimes I go on my rants. You got to forgive me. I appreciate that. I believe that every album that Guy ever did, one way or the other, the first album was a classic. The second album was amazing to me because it was just a different type of album. And the third album was fantastic because I was all over the album. You know, I think if they promoted that album, you would have saw that me and Aaron together on vocals are amazing together. Not a Day, Love Online, I don't know if y'all know the songs, let me know. But the songs that I sang on with my brother, they were amazing songs. And you would have saw that there was another bullet in the chamber that we didn't use, and that bullet was me. You know, at the end of the day, thank you, man. You know, at the end of the day, it's like, I got you, Hot Mocha, I understand. So at the end of the day, it's like finding your truth, being in your truth. A lot of these artists now don't have mentors. So I think everybody think that, fly away, gonna fly away, far away. Yeah. I used to think that I could stand myself. I think a lot of songs that we could have did, forgive me, y'all, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. A lot of songs that we had on our album, y'all still haven't heard it live yet. It's about to go out, but I'm gonna come right back in. I hope all of y'all come back in. I'm not finished. I got 5 seconds, I'm gonna come right back in.